Place the snake plant here in your house, and money will flow in overnight. Just one misplaced plant can silently block your way, draining your wealth without you even realizing it. Yes, one single misstep in your home's energy layout and prosperity can vanish like mist under the morning sun. While most people see the snake plant as just another decorative item, ancient feng shui wisdom tells a much deeper story. This plant is not passive, it's a powerful energy tool, but only if it stands in the right place. Let me tell you about a woman named Clara. She had a snake plant sitting next to her bathroom for months. Nothing was going well. Her projects kept getting delayed, and her finances were always tight. Then one night she moved it to a different corner after watching a video just like this. The next morning, out of nowhere, she received an unexpected raise email from her company. Coincidence? Maybe. But in the world of feng shui, aligned energy often feels like magic. So take a look around. Is your snake plant in the right place? Or could it be silently pushing abundance away from your life? This video will show you exactly where to place your snake plant so that wealth flows in, not out. Every tip is rooted in traditional feng shui and spiritual energy alignment, modernized for real homes like yours. Before we begin, type this affirmation in the comments to activate your intention. I am ready to open the door to wealth. Let's start your transformation, not with a major renovation, but with a single mindful move. Because abundance doesn't always need a big change. Sometimes it just needs a plant in the right place. Why the snake plant is more than just a pretty leaf. There's a reason why the snake plant has been honored for centuries in both ancient feng shui and modern spiritual circles. It's not just its striking look, it's its energy. With upright sword-like leaves that point boldly toward the sky, the snake plant stands as a silent guardian of your space. In feng shui, these vertical blades are seen as energy swords, cutting through stagnant air, shielding your home from negative forces, and drawing in vibrant, active chi. They don't just sit there looking pretty, they do something. They absorb, protect, and amplify. This plant thrives in stillness and strength. It's a natural stabilizer of yin energy, the type of energy that supports financial momentum, career breakthroughs, and mental clarity. Wherever it stands, it becomes a living antenna, tuning into cosmic frequencies and drawing wealth into the household like a magnet. It's no wonder ancient feng shui masters considered the snake plant one of the most powerful wealth activators in the plant kingdom. And today, modern energy practitioners still turn to it for the same reason it works quietly but profoundly. In spiritual homes, it's believed that the snake plant doesn't just guard the material realm, it safeguards intentions, focuses mental energy, and acts as a protective shield around abundance itself. But there's a catch. All of this power depends on where you place it. Put it in the right spot, and it becomes your ally in prosperity. Place it wrong, and you might be unknowingly pushing away every blessing meant for you. So where exactly should you place your snake plant to unlock its full feng shui potential? Let's dive into the 5 most powerful spots in your home and how each one can become a gateway to lasting abundance. Spot number 1, the left side of your front door. The Azure Dragon's Gate. In feng shui, the main entrance of your home is far more than just a doorway. It's called the mouth of chi, the opening through which energy enters and circulates throughout your living space. Just like the mouth nourishes the body, the front door nourishes the home with every breath of fortune, stability, or chaos that flows in. That's why your entryway is one of the most critical spots to place a protective energy anchor, and few things serve this role better than the snake plant. According to traditional feng shui, the left side of your front door, as you look from the outside in, is known as the Azure Dragon side. This mythical creature represents strength growth in the rising of good fortune. When you place your snake plant in this zone, you're not just decorating a corner, you're awakening the dragon. With its bold, upright leaves resembling blades of sacred energy, the snake plant becomes a silent guardian, standing tall like a loyal sentry. It blocks intrusive forces, disperses harmful energy, and strengthens the flow of beneficial chi into your space. Think of it as a spiritual security system that requires no electricity, just placement and intention. Place the snake plant close to the door on the left-hand side from the outside, where sunlight touches gently in the morning. Avoid placing it behind shoes, umbrellas, or clutter. It needs breathing space to do its work. And always keep the leaves upright and clean. Dust disrupts its energy field. When positioned properly, your snake plant won't just greet your guests. It will greet prosperity, protection, and possibility every time the door opens. Ready to activate the second energy hotspot in your home? Let's move deeper into the living room's hidden wealth corner. Spot number 2, the living room's wealth corner, the hidden gold mine. Walk into your living room and stand near the main entrance. Now look diagonally across to the farthest corner. That quiet, unassuming spot, it's called the immovable wealth position, or in traditional feng shui, TIVBTD in your aim. It's one of the most powerful yet overlooked energy zones in your entire home. This corner is where qi naturally settles. Unlike entryways or hallways, it remains undisturbed by movement or chaos. Energy flows in through the front door, circulates, and then rests here, like still water in a hidden pond. And where energy rests, wealth can grow. This makes it the perfect home for a snake plant. With its upright structure and stabilizing energy, the snake plant acts like a guardian of stillness. It holds the energy in place, preventing it from leaking out through doors, windows, or emotional tension. Think of it as an anchor for abundance, rooting wealth energy deep into the foundation of your space. But the benefits go beyond just money. Families who place a snake plant in this spot often notice a calmer atmosphere, less arguing, more focus, and a greater sense of emotional clarity. When the qi is calm, so are the minds and hearts that live within it. Enhance this corner by placing a small citrine crystal for wealth activation or a polished obsidian stone for energetic protection next to your snake plant. These stones act as amplifiers, deepening the plant's natural abilities. Keep the space clean, uncluttered, and serene. This isn't just a corner, it's a magnet for good fortune. Let it breathe, let it glow. And if you've ever felt your finances were stuck or scattered, this one change could quietly shift everything. Now let's step into one of the most sacred areas of your home, where energy and spirit meet the altar of wealth. Spot number 3, on both sides of the wealth altar. Balancing sacred energy. In many homes, especially across Asia, the wealth altar is more than just a sacred shelf. It's a spiritual energy station, a place where the human world connects with the divine. It's where prayers for abundance are whispered, where incense drifts like intentions rising, and where the deepest hopes for prosperity, peace, and protection are anchored. But like any energy field, the altar requires balance, especially between yin and yang. That's where the snake plant comes in. Placing a snake plant on each side of your wealth altar creates a symmetrical shield of energy. The upright leaves act as guardians, standing firm, filtering out chaos and stabilizing the altar's vibrational frequency. Together, the two plants form an energetic gate, allowing positive spiritual forces to flow in while repelling distractions and energetic disturbances from the outer world. This isn't just about symbolism, it's energetic architecture. The snake plant's natural boldness harmonizes with the sacred stillness of the altar space. Its presence brings grounding to the divine, allowing your spiritual intentions to take root in reality. Place a small bowl of white salt or peeled garlic cloves near the base of each plant. In feng shui, these elements are known for their ability to absorb negative qi, ward off ill intentions, and purify the air. Together with the snake plants, they create a protective energy barrier, a kind of spiritual firewall for your home. Important note: make sure the plants are moderate in size and do not block the view of the altar or any deities. This is a place of reverence and connection. Keep the energy flowing, but always respectful. When arranged with intention and care, these two plants can do more than decorate. They can protect your spiritual investment in abundance and amplify it. Next, we move to a space where clarity and focus become your most valuable currency: your work desk. Spot number 4, on your work desk for financial focus and decisiveness. Your work desk isn't just where tasks get done, it's where financial decisions are born, where your energy meets your ambition, and where abundance is either invited or blocked. In feng shui, the desk represents your career, qia, reflection of how you manage time, choices, and mental clarity. And in this high-focus zone, the snake plant becomes a quiet but powerful ally. With its sharp, upright leaves, the snake plant naturally absorbs electromagnetic radiation from laptops, monitors, and smartphones. But beyond its physical benefits, it's also believed to stabilize the yang energy of your workspace, keeping you alert, grounded, and clear-headed during times of mental fog or financial hesitation. It's not just decoration, it's direction. Many energy consultants recommend placing a small snake plant in the east or southeast corner of your desk. These directions are associated with growth luck and financial breakthroughs in feng shui. It doesn't need to be a large plant, just healthy, vibrant, and intentionally placed. Why it matters. A well-positioned snake plant helps center your mind during decision-making. Whether you're negotiating a contract, organizing your budget, or launching a side project, this plant enhances clarity and courage. It's like having a focused mentor by your side, one that doesn't speak but always supports. Monday ritual tip. Start your week by gently wiping the leaves with a damp cloth. This simple act clears off dust that may dull the plant's energy field and symbolically resets your own energy as well. Think of it as refreshing your mental dashboard before the week accelerates. Whether you work from home or in a busy office, the presence of a snake plant on your desk can subtly but consistently support your drive toward success. And now let's explore a spot that often gets ignored, but holds surprising influence over your home's energetic flow, the area around your staircase. Spot number 5, at the base or landing of the staircase, anchoring energetic flow. There's a part of the home most people overlook when thinking about wealth energy, but in feng shui, it's a silent influencer, the staircase. Staircases are natural energy highways. They pull qi upward or downward in rapid motion, and without proper grounding, they can cause chaos in your home's energy flow. This often leads to feelings of instability, frequent arguments, financial leaks, or even constant movement without real progress. But there's a powerful way to bring balance to this swirling zone, the snake plant. When placed at the base of the staircase or on a landing between floors, the snake plant acts as an energetic anchor, a grounding force that nails down the flow of energy and prevents it from rushing past or escaping too quickly. Think of it as a stabilizing breath in the middle of a busy conversation, a moment that returns the home to its rhythm. This is especially helpful in multi-level homes where energy tends to become fragmented between floors. The snake plant holds the lower levels in place, ensuring that prosperity doesn't keep rising and fading, but instead grows and integrates. Pair the plant with a soft area rug or a gentle floor lamp nearby. The rug softens harsh energy bouncing off stairs, while the warm light provides a sense of presence and intention. Together, they turn a transitional space into a mini energy sanctuary. Keep the area clutter-free and don't block pathways. The goal is not to stop movement, but to stabilize the flow. In feng shui, balance isn't about freezing energy, it's about guiding it. With the right placement, your staircase can transform from a disruptive current into a smooth and empowering path, one where energy doesn't scatter but settles into wealth. Next, let's explore how to choose the perfect snake plant variety based on your personal energy type. Because not all plants are created equal, and neither are we. Choosing the right snake plant for your element. Not every snake plant is right for everyone. In feng shui, choosing a plant that aligns with your personal element, wood, fire, earth, metal, or water can greatly enhance its ability to attract wealth and maintain energetic balance. Earth, go for yellow-edged leaves in brown or terracotta pots. This combo promotes stability and long-term prosperity. Wood, choose deep green, narrow leaves with green or wood-tone pots. Perfect for growth ambition and creativity. Water, select thin flowing leaves in blue or dark gray pots. Supports intuition and financial flow with ease. Fire, pick compact plants with minimal white and red or burgundy pots. Helps maintain drive while avoiding burnout. Metal, opt for sharp symmetrical leaves in white or metallic pots. Encourages clarity, focus, and financial discipline. When your plant matches your elemental energy, it creates a personal chai field that supports not just wealth, but inner harmony and protection. Once you've found your perfect match, it's time to care for it in a way that nurtures both its life force and your own prosperity. 3 essential care tips to activate the snake plant's feng shui power. A snake plant can only do its job as a wealth magnet if it's healthy, vibrant, and energetically clear. You see, in feng shui, caring for a plant isn't just about keeping it alive. It's about keeping its energy field alive. That means every drop of water, every wiped leaf, and every patch of sunlight becomes part of your ritual of abundance. Here are 3 essential practices to make sure your snake plant thrives, not just physically, but spiritually. 1. Watering the right way. Less is more. The snake plant is low maintenance, but many people make the mistake of overwatering it. And that's not just bad for the roots, it's bad for your home's energy too. Always check the soil first. Water only when it's completely dry. Use just enough to moisten the soil, not soak it. Overwatering leads to root rot, which symbolizes stagnant yin energy, the kind that blocks prosperity. Use lukewarm water to nourish the plant. Cold water can shock the roots and disrupt the yang energy field that the snake plant helps generate. 2. Clean the leaves and inspect regularly. In feng shui, dust is more than dirt. It's a sign of neglected energy. A dusty snake plant cannot circulate qi effectively. Wipe the leaves gently with a soft, damp cloth once a week. Ideally on Monday, to reset your energy for the week. Trim away withered or yellow leaves, which are believed to attract bad luck and decay. Check for pests or mildew. These subtle invaders can pull down the vibrational quality of your entire space. This is your ritual of energetic cleansing, a symbolic act of removing obstacles from your financial path. 3. Give it the right light. The snake plant loves bright but indirect light. Too much sun scorches it, too little dims its power. Ideal placement: soft morning sunlight or a warm-tone lamp nearby. If your space lacks natural light, consider using a soft yellow LED to maintain its energy flow. Healthy light, healthy leaves, healthy qi. And in feng shui, healthy qi leads to healthy fortune. Next, let's explore the hidden mistakes that even well-meaning plant lovers make and how to avoid sabotaging your wealth energy without realizing it. Common mistakes that quietly block your wealth energy. In feng shui, it's often not what you do right, but what you overlook that disrupts the flow of abundance. Even with the perfect snake plant and best intentions, a few simple missteps can quietly sabotage your home's energy and your finances. Here are 4 common mistakes to avoid. 1. Too close to the bathroom. Bathrooms are where energy is drained, literally and symbolically. Placing your snake plant near the toilet or bathroom door allows it to absorb stagnant, impure qi, weakening its power to attract wealth. Move the plant to a dry, airy location with cleaner energy. 2. Facing the bed directly. Your bedroom is a sacred place for rest and recovery. A tall, sharp-leaved plant like the snake plant can feel too active and may create restlessness, poor sleep, or anxiety, especially if it's near or facing your bed. If you really want greenery in the bedroom, go for a smaller, softer plant and keep it away from the headboard. 3. Oversized for the room. A large snake plant in a tight space overwhelms energy flow and creates pressure instead of calm. It may hold qi in rather than letting it move freely. Choose a plant size that fits the room. Balance is everything in feng shui. 4. Neglecting the plant. A wilted, dusty, or dying plant doesn't just look bad, it reflects abandoned fortune. A dry snake plant, chanani, a dry prosperity. Care for your plant consistently. A thriving plant symbolizes thriving wealth. In feng shui, a healthy, well-placed plant doesn't just grow, it transforms your space into a magnet for abundance. Next, let's explore how it compares to other powerful feng shui plants and how you can combine them for even greater results. While the snake plant is a powerhouse of protection and wealth activation, it's not the only green ally in the feng shui world. Many other plants have long been celebrated for their symbolic and energetic qualities, each carrying its own personality, purpose, and placement potential. Let's compare the snake plant to 3 popular feng shui favorites and explore how their energy differs and why the snake plant often stands out as the most versatile guardian. 1. ZZ plant. Sai Kim Tien, nicknamed the money tree of modern homes. The ZZ plant is known for its plump, waxy leaves that resemble coins. It symbolizes steady income, long-term savings, and financial resilience. Best for offices, business entrances, wealth corners. Requires bright light and moderate watering. Ideal for those focused on long-term financial growth. Snake plant versus ZZZZ is powerful but can be temperamental. The snake plant is tougher, needs less light, and is better suited for protective roles near entrances and stairways. 2. Poinsettia Sai Tiar Nung Nguyen. The vibrant red poinsettia symbolizes academic excellence, recognition, and rising status. In ancient times, it was associated with scholars who ranked first in imperial exams. Best for study areas, children's rooms, altars. Energetically enhances focus, ambition, and prestige. Snake plant versus poinsettia. Poinsettia is great for mental energy and growth, while the snake plant is more grounded, ideal for financial protection and emotional stability. 3. Dracaena saiptitai. Known as the lucky bamboo, Dracaena brings growth, flexibility, and upward energy. It's especially beneficial for people with wood or water elements, best for lightly active areas like hallways or near windows. Symbolizes continuous prosperity and emotional ease. Snake plant versus Dracaena. Dracaena flows the snake plant grounds. If you need energetic support to hold wealth, not just attract it, the snake plant is the better choice. Bottom line, the snake plant isn't flashy, but it's resilient, low maintenance, and multi-purpose. It fits where others can't and protects in ways others don't. If you could choose just one guardian to keep your home's energy clean, clear, and prosperous, it's the silent warrior with sword-like leaves, and it's always ready. To amplify the feng shui potential of the snake plant, we can combine it with the right spiritual allies. Just as a crystal ball becomes more transparent when exposed to light, the plant's energy becomes more focused and powerful when surrounded by carefully selected items that enhance its role as a protector, a money magnet, and a purifier. Here are 7 powerful feng shui items that you can combine with the snake plant to attract money, repel negativity, and raise the energy frequency of your home. 1. Citrine. Crystal energy attracts money, activates positive energy, enhances cash flow. How to use: place a small cluster or polished stone near the base of the plant, especially in the southeast corner, the traditional money area. 2. Money toad energy. The iconic 3-legged toad holds a coin in its mouth and protects money. How to use: place next to a snake plant, facing inward, not outward, preferably near the front door or a desk. 3. Lucky money red. Envelope energy symbolizes prosperity, protection, and manifest wishes. How to use: write a simple wealth affirmation, fold it into a red envelope, and tuck it under the soil of the plant, avoiding contact with the roots. 4. Sea salt. Sea salt energy absorbs and neutralizes negative qi. How to use: sprinkle a light ring of clean sea salt around the edge of the soil, avoiding direct contact with the base of the plant. Refresh monthly. 5. Ancient coins. 5 emperors. Money energy clears, stagnant energy attracts abundance. How to use: tie 1 to 3 ancient Chinese coins with red string and hang gently from the edge of a pot or place flat on the ground. 6. Metal wind chimes. Wind chimes energy activates stagnant air, evokes movement and clarity. How to use: hang a small metal wind chime near a window or balcony near the snake plant. The gentle chime stirs fresh air into motion. 7. Small Buddha statue, Maitreya Buddha, or Guanyin energy, promotes peace, joy, and spiritual protection for wealth. How to use: place a small, dignified statue next to the plant, never behind or hidden. The statue acts as a silent guardian of your prosperity altar. When combined with intention, these objects not only decorate, but awaken your space. They remind the universe and yourself that you are not only ready to receive wealth, but also to protect and grow it gracefully. Now let's tie it all together with a powerful reminder. The real secret of Feng Shui lies not just in what you place, but in how you care, act, and live consciously. By now you've discovered just how powerful the snake plant can be, not just as a home accessory, but as a living energy tool. But here's the most important truth of all. No plant can bring you wealth if your heart is not ready to receive it. Feng Shui is not about superstition or magic formulas. It's about living with awareness. It's about waking up each day and choosing to align your space and your spirit with what you truly desire. Every time you wipe the dust off a leaf, you're not just cleaning a plant, you're clearing a path. Every time you water with intention, you're nourishing your future. And every time you pause to care, you're telling the universe, I am ready, I am open, I am committed. Your snake plant becomes a mirror of your mindset. When you give it attention, respect, and the right environment, it thrives, just like you. So as you place your plant today, do it not as a task, but as a ritual. Feel the shift, sense the energy, speak your intention out loud. Then watch how life responds. If you're ready to activate this energy, comment below with one of these affirmations. I am a magnet for wealth. I welcome abundance into my home. And if this message resonates with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more ancient wisdom made practical for modern life. Let your home become more than a shelter. Let it be a sanctuary. Because in feng shui, every small shift creates a ripple, and every ripple leads to transformation. Choose the right placement today, and you might just witness a miracle tomorrow.